hell of a clip. Okay, so this is gonna be my first YouTube video. I'm trying to stay in frame, but okay, if you haven't been, if you don't follow my Instagram, so put it up to speed. I lost my gym membership, and not that I'm complaining. I love my home gym, but for just a while, I'm going to start making some videos here until I get a new gym membership. But anyways, today we're gonna be hitting triceps, shoulders, and biceps. But for most of it, I'm probably gonna speed through it, and I'm gonna edit it, so y'all are getting something to that. This is my first YouTube video, so if you see this on Instagram, go follow my YouTube. It's gonna be somewhere. So I'll put it right there. It'll be right there. I'm gonna edit it. I promise. But you see this bench right here? This is where I recorded my videos. I use this resistant band. I just strap it down to make my videos on Instagram. But it'll be my first full video on YouTube. I warmed up a little bit, but today I'm gonna do dips, pullovers, tricep raises, some military presses, and we'll see what else. But before y'all complain or say something in the comments, that's not sufficient. I do one set, I put quotation marks, so I do 1-2 warm-up sets. And then my one set, it's hard, so low volume, high intensity. So think of it like 2 warm-up sets. They're there to see if your body's primed and ready for that movement. And then you're giving it your all on one movement, and then I do a drop set, which I'm gonna show y'all. But I'm gonna warm up with dips real quick, see how I feel. Let me try to move into frame. Okay, I'm done with my first warm up. So, like right now, I feel a little tension right here and on my shoulders and on my elbows. So, I'm gonna do another warm up, but before I do dips for my first set, because when you're working out, you want to do your compound, your heavy lift first, so it gets the most attention, most effort. But at least for dips, because I get a lot of tension right here on my elbows, I like to do, warm up on this, but do one thing before this. When I say one thing before this, I mean like an exercise movement. Bear with me. I was not ready, but I'll figure this in. Oh my gosh, look at this. The rubber's coming off. It's so hot out here. I'm gonna show you this what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be for your shoulders. It's gonna work a little bit of your trap too, but I'm going to try to primarily focus on the shoulder. I'm going to bring it up. That's what I'm doing. But for this, I'm also going to do a little bit. I haven't done these in a while, so since I'm not at the gym, some of these movements I'm doing, I don't really do them because a little better things to do. I put quotation marks because they're so great to do if you have limited stuff, but like at home, this is completely fun. This is really good to do at home. But I'm looking for my weights. I don't have any 10-pound kettlebell. This is like a home gym. The kettlebell, 10-pound plate. I don't got another 10-pound plate. Oh yeah. In between, not for your, for your warm-up sets, you might want to wait a minute before you go. People saying, warm-ups, they're not real, they're not true. You're being weak. No, you do need to warm up. You do need to warm up. You need to rest. Like you let your body recover. Because look at this. If I were to do leg extensions really heavy and then go straight into squat, my legs are gonna feel like jelly. I'm gonna squat and I'm gonna collapse on myself. But this should be good. Oh yeah, for my warm-ups, depending on how heavy it is, I'll do like 6 to 12. If it's like on the heavier side of the warm-up, then I'll do like 3 to 6. That's just my preference. Hopefully this lighting isn't making me look too bad. I know I'm kind of fat right now. I'm trying to lose some weight. But I'm good. Hopefully. And if y'all have any questions or you want me to go over anything, like maybe show y'all some form on a lift, drop the comments down below. I will definitely, well, not that a lot of people are in the comments, but I will definitely look at all the comments. And give me some feedback. What do you think I can do better? What y'all think is nice? What y'all want me to do? What y'all want to see? If y'all like this type of content, if y'all want me to focus more on just the lifting part, or some of the talking, I'll do either or, maybe more one-to-one talk. I'll do that. Yeah, I haven't done this movement in a while. Usually I do 45, but I'm not trying to use momentum. I'm trying to use straight shoulder. You know, you don't want to cheat yourself. Because what you're really looking for in then you want a real nice deep stretch, that contraction, that stretch. If y'all get that, let me use a bicep curl for example. You see, if you're doing a preacher curl, right? You don't want to stop right here. You want to stop right here. You're getting nothing out of that. You can go heavy on it, right? You can go heavy on it. It feels good. It looks good. 200 pounds. Oh yeah, but are you growing? You're not really growing. Pump might feel good, but you're not looking for a pump. You know, a pump is nice and all, right? It look good, feel good. Yeah, I got that pump, but did it promote growth? No, it did not. So, for that preacher curl, to be fair, preacher curls, they are kind of dangerous, but so while you do your other warm-ups before this, and if you're doing a preacher curl, I wouldn't recommend it be the first thing you go straight into, but for example, preacher curl, you get down with that real deep stretch in the bicep, then you come up, contract it, come back down. For everything you want a real deep stretch. For a majority of the things, y'all have to comment if y'all want me to go into more detail about that. But now I'm gonna do my barbell shoulder raise. I forget what it's called exactly. Don't get mad at me. It's my first time. For the drop set, you don't have to go past the limit as well, because your real growth was that heavier set, but you still want to do a drop set. Keep it intense and promote muscle growth. So I don't know if I already said this, but when you're doing your working set, the heaviest weight, sit actually 5 to 10 reps. That's where it's really at. That's where you want to go for. 10 reps, do more than 10, do more than 10. But that next week or the next time you come in and hit that movement, you want to progress, so go up in weight. And if you can't go up in weight, change the tempo. Because you want to be, like for curls for example, you want to be curling it, right? Curling it, yeah, half a second curl. It's like say a 50, not a 50, let's say a 20. Yeah. Sure, you can curl a lot like that. But look, you're using a lot of momentum. You want to control it. That's how you get stronger, and then it's also how you get more muscle. Kind of out of breath. So, give me a second. All of this I'm talking about, I'll go more into depth one day. Not one day, someday soon. So don't worry. Benefits of a home gym. Just it's messing around. And now I guess I'm focus on my dips. Actually, first, let me make sure if I'm still recording. And that it is 11 minutes. One thing. Let me try to up the pace. Right here. Hopefully I can see a little better. But I need to get a dip belt, because you see this resistant band right here. I'm gonna have to strap it on me like a backpack. I'll put the weights on here in a minute. Now I'm just gonna see how these do. Like for grip, I already went over this on my Instagram, so make sure y'all follow the Instagram. Another self promo, but I like to do my grip like this. That goes a lot better on my wrist. But when I'm warming up, I might do it like this. I might lower the weight because if I'm being honest, I haven't done this in a while since I've been going to the gym, which I'm missing dearly. So, Anytime Fitness, if y'all see this, I doubt y'all will, but please reconsider me. If not, it's fine. I don't need any build those. So, I'm not going to warm up with the two. I'm show you how I do it in a minute. The last time I did this, I did 2 plates for 30. So the goal is 5 at least. For dips is a whole different story. Dips, you want to aim for 5 reps at least. Well, I mean the same thing. But actually, it's really 3 reps at least, but you still do your drop set. Dips, they're a lot different than say squat and bench press. But I'm gonna show y'all here in a minute. Maybe I'll get to split squat this week. We'll see how free weight or how Smith machine translates to free weight. Because 2 weeks ago or so, I did 275 for a split squat on a Smith machine. So maybe I'll go for 225. We'll see. Now I'm gonna show y'all real quick how to strap it in. Yeah, I know. I need to best thing to do now. Shirt's already getting dirty. Y'all see this? My first goal, get sponsored by Young Boys. So I'm a work my way there. If anyone sees this, don't worry, I'm not gonna beg y'all. I'm gonna work my way to get that. So don't worry. I'm gonna grind this thing out. Not this set. Oh, I am gonna grind this set out, but I'm gonna grind my content creation out and so on and so forth. you know, I want to be genuine with y'all. I wanna build a community where we grow together. So please don't feel like you can't ask me anything, because I will. Even if I don't do a video over, I will still answer you, and I will. If you don't want to reply to me, if you DM me, I will answer all of you. So please reach out to me. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. 45 to 5. I'll try to keep quick too. Okay, so now I'm gonna pause the video. I'll pause it here in a minute just so I can save space on my phone. So right when I hit this clap, it will come back. Oh wait. Okay, then my gun's behind the scenes, but no, I'm gonna start my set. But before I do this, because since I'm at my home gym, after I do my set, I'm gonna set the weights down, do a plate, maybe a 25, and then actually I think I'm gonna just do a plate and then go from there. So that's that right here. Hopefully you get my good side. Camera. I got my music playing right now, so kind of hard for me to talk. Yes, again, I know I need a dipping belt. I definitely need one. Okay, so I'm kind of underperformed. Should have done a 25 instead of 2 plates, but good to see where I'm at with this. I'm just trying to go higher, but them dips for right now. Say for right now, I mean for this video, but I'm just gonna come in and put my plates right here. Next thing I'm gonna set up is bicep curls. Those I'm ready to get into. Okay, so let me tell y'all real quick. I'm gonna use a curl bar. I would not recommend using a curl bar for biceps. See how the wrist is like this? placing more focus on the brachialis and actual bicep is a muscle. See how my wrist is inward? What I'd recommend is a straight bar for curl. It's a lot better than focusing on the bicep. One of the best bicep exercises there is. So now I'm gonna show y'all. I haven't done a straight bar curl in a minute because we're going on a snatch machine. Not snatch machine, on a cable machine. It's so much better on a cable machine. You have the option between cable machine and free weight cable machine. Unless your goal is strength, then obviously do straight bar. Although it's a little harder. So I'm gonna show y'all. You don't want to hinge. No momentum. Straight curl. So what I like to do, where this little groove is for your grip, put your outside finger right there. Grab it. Have a little hinge. You don't want to come in a little hinge and stay straight up with one. Curl it. Really, what's it called? Squeeze at the top. And come down. You know, adjust the grip. See what feels good. Come in, squeeze it at the top. Explode up. Squeeze. Sure. You know, some people curl like this. Some other people curl like this, but I would not recommend the second one. Using the bottom of my thumb now. Get that thing up to your head. So, like on a cable machine, I can do like 110, 120. Not easy, but that'd be around my working set. But for this, it's a lot harder because it's not in a fixed pattern. It's all over the place. So it's a little harder to do because for the bar's not this big on the cable. That's for another day. I'll go into more detail about that. Get one more upset. I'll go into it. Oh my gosh, he's so weak. He's so weak. I want to do this much. Trust me, people who do 135 for straight for a barbell curl, it's phenomenal. They can probably curl a whole stack the cable machine. But I'm gonna show you it's one of the best ones for bicep. And then I'll get into calisthenic movements probably later. Not today, but later in my YouTube career, whatnot. Because there's a lot of good ones out there for upper body. Really, not so much for legs. Yeah. This right here is phenomenal. If you know who Mike Mincer is, you should go watch some of his stuff. He's really great. Focus my training on some of his philosophies. I love that guy. Rest in peace to him, though. But anyways, get into it. Let's see how this feels. Remember, well, dips, it's 3 to 5. But this, 6 to 10. So 6 at least, 10 at most. And you want to absolutely go to failure. Absolutely go to failure. Never leave anything in reserve. Give it your all. Because, like I said earlier, lifting, giving muscle is a form of stress. You want to achieve that stress, and once you achieve that, that's where the growth happens. Never leave anything in reserve. great right there. Really good. Usually I'll do like 2 to 3 things per workout for each muscle group. So shoulder, tricep, and bicep. So now we'll go back to shoulder. We go do some military incline press. I'll wait like 2 to 3 minutes before I get on to it. I might do a warm set, but for my working set, I'm definitely gonna recover a bit. Biceps obviously really, probably not. The sliding sucks. It's small. Hence the name. You know what you're gonna say? That's not an incline for military press. Well, look, I'm real limited right here, so give me a break. I gotta do the highest angle I can get on this bench because if I go all the way up, I'm not gonna be able to do the military press. It'll be too much. You see, look, this is probably the best I can do. Actually, come in right here. Straight. It might look like I'm trying to press the chest, but I promise you. Actually, I probably can do it. It's really close to my face. The only bad thing is I gotta reach all the way right here and pick it up behind my head. Because then you keep your shoulders safe. You see this? You want to know how I got these scars? Reference. So I'll put it in here. First, check this out. I'm not even gonna say this, but these scars right here. Last year in wrestling, tore my leg bone. Overtrained. I say overtrained. I just didn't recover. Protect your shoulders. All costs. And do everything. Curling. You get the point. The hardest thing. Protect your shoulders at all costs. Because it's the most important thing. But I'm gonna do this warm-up set real quick. What I like to do, I like to come down and hit my chest. If I wanted to do it, I could come right here. This isn't real good for mobility right here, but that's a real more expertise exercise. See, this one I want to. I'm going to just do it. It's like 75, 60 right here. See, right here, I do more shoulders. I'm clearing my elbows out. I don't have my elbows in. My chest. Okay, so no more. Actually, last one I'll do 10. I did like 25. I think the last time I did this, like maybe 2 months ago, because I worked out at home 2 months. I moved over to the gym, a lot better, a lot more progress. Last time I did this at home, I did it for like 10 weeks. So, I'm doing this thing is not secure because it's not drilled into the ground, so it shakes a little bare feet. Like my other videos on Instagram, I was doing pull-ups and chin-ups. Might have realized it was shaking a little bit. It's because it's not anchored. So I was doing pull-ups, chin-ups, so just make the whole thing. I'll edit this video. Go watch. Well, about 30 minutes right now. And usually what I like to do a battle race, but not really cable machine here. I can go free weights if I wanted to, but I feel like I use a lot more momentum. So that's why I do the big instead of single arm. If I'm at a gym, definitely do a cable machine. That I'll have to show y'all one day once I get it. Machine lock. Y'all might be thinking, split squat 275, can't barely shoulder press 95. This guy is weak. But my legs very strong. My upper body, whole different story. Like I said, I tore my front rear labrum and can y'all hear this? Oh, my start here. Broke my wrist, it just pops constantly. So a lot of instability, both sides of my arm. My legs, oh, just slowly. Make sure everything's all lined up. All up. Release. You see, give it your all. Shoulders are looking amazing. Yeah, I don't know if I said it earlier. I'm trying to cut, feeling fat. My arms look good, right? I hope so. But they don't look good if I look fat, so I gotta cut my weight. I gotta get rid of my stomach because when I tore my shoulder, I lost all the little gains I had. And then I went to 170. I was skinny fat, no muscle, just pure fat. And then wrestling season came. I know some of y'all want to hear this, y'all watching. But I kind of wish I would have quit. I stuck through it. You might ask why. Well, I'm gonna throw shade at the coaches, but training, real big deals, real priority. Look at it. I could barely squat 225 when I was wrestling versus like a couple months later, training, actual training, real training, strength, muscle, and I went from barely able to do a squat for 225 to split squatting 275 for 6 reps, which is pretty good. You see the strength difference. Our training was real constant, real hard, really no time to recover. And I would have much rather preferred I lived in the like 8 months I had training, or let's see, August, September, November, December, and 6 months. 6 months I could have started training. I would have been like around 10, 11 months right now training. Imagine where I'd be at right now. The growth, the progress, that's 6 months I missed out on. And I didn't really grow. I didn't have much muscle. I didn't get much muscle when I was in my summer. And then February, right at the end of the season, that's when I started. And I do not regret it. Well, I do not regret starting the weight training again. I kind of did regret wrestling. I should have called it because I kind of sucked. I wasn't strong, wasn't fast, trying to get back to where I was before. I should have just called it, stuck with weight training. Who knows where I'd be at right now, but we don't look at the past, we keep on moving forward. So what I really have to say is, I'm glad I was there. Thank everyone for the opportunities I had for watching. And, just keep on going forward. Better things will come. Don't dwell on the past. Okay, well, we did shoulders. Now we're going to do some bicep. I don't really have anything for bicep out here because the rest of this stuff's inside. So I don't think I'll film inside, so I might do that later. So on to our next tricep exercise. Guess what this is right now? Oh wait, you guess what this is? In your comment. This might give it away. If you guess, skull crusher is 0. I haven't done these things today. Hopefully y'all can see me. And the way you can do this like this or like this. Either way is fine. I like that. I like that look for me. Last time I did this here at home, I did it with 25, so let's not choice. Actually, I don't want to do this. I'll do this next. Because I got a heavy compound tricep movement I'm going to show y'all real quick. Not show y'all real quick, I'm actually going to do it, but you get what I'm trying to say. Some heavy weight. I say heavy, it's probably like this. Let me get my 80 pound. Actually, let me make sure y'all can see real quick. Yes, y'all can. So we're gonna keep on pushing. I'm gonna warm up the 50 real quick. Because like I said, I'm done a lot of these exercises in a good minute. Yeah. It's not heavy yesterday. So this one, people say the pullover. Do it for your chest. Do it for your legs. No. This primarily works here in tricep. People don't realize it. Come on your chest. Come up. Get in that good position. Rest and stretch. Going a little faster. You can tell. I'm going to do 30 of them. Probably a better way to get that off your chest. But my first time. Not my first time, it's been a minute. So stretch. Wait a minute. Now I'll do it with the 80. And we'll stop like this. Maybe I'll play the music. I don't be playing it, talking to y'all guys. Go on my main focus here. But as I said before, let me know what y'all think I can do better. Less talking, more talking, right amount of talking. Just do the workout, just do the exercise. Don't show me the talking. Just show me the clips of you working out. I'll do that. Y'all just let me know what y'all want. I'm gonna I'm gonna do it for y'all. I do this for y'all, not for me. Well, I mean, I do it for me, but I want this to help y'all. I want y'all to grow. I want y'all to grow with me. I want to see y'all make progress. Not just me. I want to help as many people as I can. So whether I inspire you, maybe I help you with your technique, or, you know, maybe just a mindset change. Watch one of my videos. Upcoming, maybe we'll do a table talk. That's what I want to do. I want to do a table talk. Just me and you guys. Just us. One-on-one. Hopefully something that is going to come from. But I'm about to do my set here in a minute. Make sure it's still recording. Yeah, I'm still recording. Last time I did this with the 80, I did 5, so let's hope we can get 6. I know I said that with the dips, but maybe this will work, because when I was working out in the gym, overhead extensions, kind of like this. This is what the substitution would be. If you're in the gym, do an overhead tricep extension instead of this. A lot more efficient. A lot less stress on your joints. But you see, like this exercise, I like to do it late in the workout, not at the start. Do it at the start. You might overstretch, you might not be fully warmed up, but you know what I'm trying to say. I might do I'll do a separate video on most of the topics I talked about today. Go into depth on it. So I'll start the music. Okay, go for the song you go. Skip the song. Give me a minute. Everyone knows what brand is Fruit Bean Ashley. Don't know what to ask for. Sleep that song. Don't Stop the Music by Rihanna. So good. I'm not gonna do this one. Yeet. No, not changed by Yeet. This is the song. I promise. I will show y'all a link to my playlist. Y'all will not regret listening to it. Get into position. So close to that 6 rep on the 80, but you just want to push it. You will grow. Because that 3/4 rep I did, that was the closest I've been to a 6 rep on this, so kudos to me. Now we'll just put the weight. And then we'll do, you'll get the 25. I don't know. I might just do skull crushes and then that'll be it. Everything else I gotta do is inside. I don't know y'all want to hear that. So I guess I'll just do skull crushes. I'll just do 2 minutes. I'm gonna show y'all what I do for these because I like to change it. Because I'll do the skull crush and then I'll do a calves press or cos press or whatever you want to call it. It is pretty much like a close bench except you do your tricep. Got my clips. I'm gonna pull these out in a minute. Pretty good. What brand are these? Can't see. But if you're doing any free weight movement, I would definitely recommend clips. These are fine, but I thought they're a lot harder to get them in place, but it's all for clips. I'm trying to say, oh my gosh, using the kettlebell, a lot of instability. That's okay, the stability in my wrist, so I kind of need it. I still don't know how much stability is, so make me wish that doesn't. This is a home gym. I don't have another 10-pound plate. Should I buy one? Yes. Will I? Probably not. Who knows? Maybe I'll let you myself. If I'm lucky. And the key thing about working out, you want to be hydrated. It will increase your strength by a lot. If you're dehydrated, you can forget about it. You're not gonna get anywhere. You might have one good set. Maybe 2, but after that, it's all downhill. You want to be hydrated at all costs. And take your creatine. Creatine is so good for you. And no, it does not destroy your kidneys. And it does not cause balding. And all those other side effects, equal things that can have. If this goes light, then maybe I'll do 25s. Let me see that. I guess I'll get the 25. I don't know how it looks. It would be too heavy. But if they're too heavy, I'm going to show y'all something. That's it. I get to that point. So, bear with me for a minute. You know, I'll just tell y'all. Negatives. Negatives are such a good thing. They're such an efficient tool. People might tell you otherwise, but I'm telling you that they are great. Take a squat. If you say a body squat, if you can't get your own body weight up, what do? Help yourself up. But guess what? Go slow on the negative. Help yourself up. Kind of like dips, like I showed in my last Instagram video. Dips, you want to do the negative, help yourself up, do the negative, and you'll get yourself to the point where you do one body weight squat. Now look, you do one body weight squat, that means you're making progress, you're going to progress. And if you're starting out, I would not recommend doing 1 set. I do 2 sets. That's what I do for my squats. Not that they're light, but because they're heavy. You know, when I squat, even here at home, I don't have a spotter, so this happened to me a couple of times. Squatting 315 on the back. 315. Oh my, well, not now, but 315 on the back. Oh my gosh. Look, if you're squatting it, I'll show y'all another day, but with the actual bar, do not go forward. Do not break your neck. Put it back. But I did that when I was squatting, put it back. No one was there. Could have broke something. Thankfully, I didn't. That's why on some movements you just gotta do 2 sets. Because if I were to go to failure on squats, It's not looking good. I can only get that faster, but you will be asking yourself, why do you do that? Happened to me, don't want it to happen to you all. Like I said, I got y'all's interest in my mind. Wait like 30 seconds before I do my rep. Okay, drop it quick. Okay. So this, say I can only do, let's say 2 reps. I'm gonna do 2 reps. I don't have anything lighter than this. So this applies to any movement. You can't go lighter. You can only do, like, say, 2-3 solid reps. If you're able to, do the negative. And then help yourself up, do the negative. It will benefit you greatly. This is what I did before I was able to do 25s. Don't know if I'm still able to. I haven't done skull crushes in like 2 months, but we'll see. I'm gonna unpause the music and lock in real quick. Like I said, just zero negatives. I don't have any negative waste in this time, so let me. Do I look good at least? I don't know. Pause the video. Look. I don't have a posing lamp. No free promo. No free promo. And I want to get sponsored by them. Spat at my face. I need 10,000 followers. At least 10,000. Y'all just a brand new brand. Look, you don't even need a posing lamp. You need a. Just get a light like this with magnets on it. I'm gonna set it up real quick. Okay, so hopefully I'm in the light right here, so hopefully I look good. I'm gonna show you how to, I'm gonna have to do some tutorials on how to pose. don't forget, comment, like, subscribe. Please subscribe. I will do whatever y'all want me to do in the comments. So please comment something, any critiques, anything. This is our first episode, so we're starting at the bottom. So expect my quality content to just go up higher and higher until I get to the point where I'm depressed because I can't do any better. But thank you, and stay tuned. I'm gonna try to do one video a day, at least one post on Instagram a day. We'll see about YouTube. Probably a video a day. I'm gonna try to edit. So thank y'all. If you watched the whole thing, thank y'all, and please leave any comment, advice, critiques, please. Thank y'all. See y'all.